Crypto market analytics, guys, we're back. I definitely owe you an update on the situation with the IOTA, the IOTA. Just a few days ago, I talked about the fact that price based itself in a kind of a strange area, which was below both the neckline. While we were working with this head and shoulders pattern, we've managed to capitalize on that upside move, mostly because of that inverse head and shoulders pattern. So that was very successful. But we were counting on that neckline to act as a powerful support. And I was quite disappointed to see that price basically broke below and then kind of based itself below, and even coming back above a little bit, kind of to retest that support that by now turned into resistance. So we're talking about the neckline, which strangely enough converged pretty remarkably accurately with that bottom support 31.39. Now I'm talking about the black system. So that's another element that was broken, right? We're talking about the bottom support here, 31.39. We saw the reaction that price was paying some respect to that key level at first. Then the breakdown, coming back from below, touching base slightly a couple of times, 3 times I think that was, and beginning to descend again, moving away from that area. Now, last time we were here, I was suggesting that price will come back, and by the end of the week, we'll see a price basically establish itself back above, back inside that black system with a weekly close. Now, as you can see, that did not happen, right? Take a look at the close, pretty decisively 30.41, pretty decisively below 31.39. At this point, I think it's more likely that we're going to see a full downside leg. Now, when I say leg, I mean, we're trading in this sideways movement, which in terms of legs, it's pretty young. We only have here about, it's not even sure that this particular move is a full leg. It might actually be just a correction for that particular downside move, which is why I don't trust moves that do not take their previous high or low in this case. But having price breaking below these two key elements here is pretty strong indication that it will continue to move downwards. And if that's going to be the case, then we have to acknowledge once again, that mid-low key level 25.40 as potential destination, right? Because if price can break above that that bottom support, now resistant 31.39, there's only one way to go from that point, and we can clearly see where the potential lies. It actually can drill even deeper into the lower section, maybe even taking the previous lows before turning around. So at this point, we're going to stay on the sideline. I was hoping to pick up the IOTA if it was going to come back, cross back above that 31.39. That did not happen. So we'll have to stay on the sideline, maybe even think about shorting the IOTA. But eventually we will try to pick it up right here around that lower section, everything below 25.40 and roughly until the previous lows. Alright guys, that's about that. The IOTA, just like the rest of the market, looks pretty bearish at this point. We will have to come back, follow up, and keep you posted. That's about that for today. We'll see you tomorrow.